Okay, hello. Um, I did my project on Mary Sophie Gurman. Um, this is my table of contents for the whole video, just so everyone would know where they're going to find each little bit about her. She was born April 1st, 1976, but she was no fool to be born on April Fool's Day. Mary Sophia Gurman was the middle daughter of Ambrosi Francusis, a, pers- a milk silk merchant, and Mary Madeline Gunglin. She decided to be a mathematician after she read an account on the death of Archimedes. She read Newton and Euclid at night while wrapped in blankets as her parents slept. They had taken away her fire, her light, and her clothes in an attempt to force her away from books. Education. Sophie obtained lecture notes for many courses from École Politique. I don't know how you say his name. That's the best I can do. At the end of the Lang's lecture course of course on analysis, using the Procedure M. LeBlanc, Sophie submitted a paper whose originally an insight made Legree look for its offer. When he discovered M. LeBlanc was a woman, his respect for her work remained, and he became her sponsor for mathematical counselor. Sophia's education was, however, disorganized and hazardous, as she had never received a professional training in which she wanted. Contributions to the field. In 1800, the German physicist Ernest F. Chatty had visited Paris, where he had constructed experiments on vibrating plates exhibiting the so-called Giolitti figures. The Institut de France set a prize competition with the following challenge: formulate a mathematical theory of elastic surface and indicate just how it agrees with the empirical evidence. A deadline of 2 years for all entries was set. Most mathematicians did not attempt to solve the problem because the Legree had said that the mathematical methods available were inadequate to solve it. Germain, however, spent the next decade attempting to derive a theory of elasticity, competing and collaborating with some of the most eminent mathematicians and physicists. In fact, Germain was the only entrant in the contest in 1811, but her work did not win the award. She had not derived her hypothesis from principles of physics, nor could she have done so at the time because she had not had training in analysis and the calculus of variations. Her work Her work did spark new insights. However, Legree, who was one of the judges in the contest, corrected the errors of Germain's calculations and came up with an equation that he believed might describe Chladni's patterns. The contest deadline was extended by 2 years, and again Germain submitted the only entry. She demonstrated Legree's equation did yield Chitty's pattern in several cases, but could not give a satisfactory duration of Legu's equation from physical principles. For this work, she received an honorable mention. The Sophie German Award was set up to honor her math work that she had done. A prize of 8,000 was given to the awardee. And here's my source.